Hello everybody again, this is Ashala and I'm bringing you my second online commentary battle. As you can see, this is a 2v2 fought on grassy flatlands between me and my clan teammate TheProphetRise against my opponents, which I'm gonna call Soldier and Almighty. As to make this battle more challenging, me and my teammate decided to fight with minor nations. As you can see, I have chosen Denmark and my teammate TheProphetRise has chosen Sweden. On the other hand, our opponents, Soldier and Almighty, as I'm gonna call them, have both chosen France to face us, and as you can see, one of them has also brought Napoleon Bonaparte as his general. As you can see, by charging my enemy, I have divided my forces into three groups: my left flank, my center, and my strongest right flank with my elites and 2 cav units. In a response to that, my opponent's soldier brought 4 of his cav units to his right flank, or my left flank, which is my weaker one. And on the other side, as you can see, he left 3 of his cav units to support his left flank. At the other side of the map, my teammate, TheProphetRise, had to move his forces to face his opponent, as Almighty decided to stretch his forces all the way to the right side, touching the borderline. So after getting enraged, TheProphetRise decided to use some shoot and run tactics which are called kiting. It is a tactic in which you use the advantage in range of your skirmishers, where you get your first shots at the enemy units, then run backwards reloading, form a new line, and then get another shots. Seeing that, Almighty decided to move the majority, if not all of his forces, to his right flank and do a little, if I can say, hammer tactic on TheProphetRise's left flank. Returning back to my side, my opponent decided to dispatch 2 of his cav units on his right side and harass my left flank. Unfortunately, I was paying more attention on my right flank, where I was organizing my push, and as a result, he managed to do quite a lot of damage to my troops before running away. On the right flank, before making my push, I managed to lure 1 of his cav units. And as you can see, some of them run over the already deployed stakes and get shot by my line infantry behind, which results in a rout of his cav unit. On the left side of the map, TheProphetRise decided to move forward by rushing cav units all over Almighty's lines, creating both chaos and disorder, and gaining time to win at one of his flanks. The opponent, pretty much in despair, throws grenades by his grenadiers at TheProphetRise's lines, causing very little damage. Or at my right flank, I'm pretty much gaining ground by moving my elite infantry and cav units. While I'm occupied at taking this flank, my opponent decides to rush his cav units at the other side. This time he decides not to attack my weaker left flank, but to move straight at my center. Luckily, I have spotted that in time and managed to form squares with my lines. And now that I have taken his left flank, it is time for my troops to engage in some flanking fire. And with my surviving cav units, I make a move for his general. At this point, it is pretty much over for my opponent. As you can see, I have, as I like to call it, boxed him, and he's getting fire from almost all sides. As you can see, on the other side, the TheProphetRise has taken care of his opponent, and just in case, he's moving his troops to meet with mine. At the end of this video, I would like to thank my opponents for a really fun battle and my clan teammate, TheProphetRise, who has done an extraordinary job. I hope you all enjoyed this battle, and please don't forget to rate, subscribe and comment.